Section 1 of Blackfeet Tales of Glacier National Park. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by David Wales. Blackfeet Tales of Glacier National Park by James Willard Schultz. Section 1. Hugh Monroe. July 12, 1915. After an absence of many years, I have returned to visit for a time my Blackfeet relatives and friends, and we are camping along the mountain trails where, in the long ago, we hunted buffalo and elk and moose and all the other game peculiar to this region. Today we pitched our lodges under Rising Wolf Mountain, that massive, sky-piercing, snow-crested height of red and gray rock, which slopes up so steeply from the north shore of Upper Two Medicine Lake. This afternoon we saw upon it, some 2,000 or 3,000 feet up toward its rugged crest, a few bighorn and a Rocky Mountain goat. "But we may not kill them," said Tail Feathers, coming over the hill. "There they are, our meat, but the whites have taken them from us, even as they have taken everything else that is ours. And so we are eating beef where once we feasted upon the rich ribs and loins of game, which tasted all the better because we trailed and killed it, and with no little labor brought it to the women folk in camp." Rising Wolf Mountain! What a fitting and splendid monument it is to the first white man to traverse the foothills of the Rockies between the Saskatchewan and the Missouri. Hugh Monroe was his English name. His father was Captain Hugh Monroe, of the English army. His mother was Amélie de la Roche, a daughter of a noble family of French émigrés. Hugh Monroe, Jr., was born in Montreal in 1798. In 1814 he received permission to enter the employ of the Hudson's Bay Company, and 1 year later, in the summer of 1815, he arrived at its new post, Mountain Fort, on the North Fork of the Saskatchewan, and close to the foothills of the Rockies. At that time the company had but recently entered Blackfeet territory, and none of its engagés understood their language. An interpreter was needed, and the factor appointed Monroe to fit himself for the position. The Blackfeet were leaving the fort to hunt and trap along the tributaries of the Missouri during the winter, and he went with them, under the protection of the head chief, who had...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?